So today I'm sitting here and talking to Matthew Johnson, who's an Associate Director and Practice Manager of Power Architects. I've known Matthew for a number of years through our local practice group meetings where we catch up every couple of months and chat about the way that we're using ArchiCAD and ways in which we can do things better. Matthew, thanks very much for sitting down today.
Thanks, Nathan.
It's going to be great to explain to people, I guess, in the world of the internet, a bit about yourself and Power Architects so they know who you are.
Okay, I've been with Power Architects for 12 years now. We're a 15-year-old business, so fairly young in the game. But we pride ourselves on being a small firm that does big projects. Most of our work is in the retail and multi-residential space, but we often are commented on for the ability to work with much smaller teams than much larger practices. We take this as a key feature of the way we do business, and it's all about the way we leverage our efficiencies and our ability to use BIM to make the most out of project resources.
So you're probably doing that through, obviously, because it's software, might be one.
Yep.
And then secondly, it'd be obviously through systems, training, processes, well refined.
A lot of that sort of stuff. It comes from having a close-knit team that works well together, but also a team that's not afraid to leverage every bit out of the software and the platform that they can to make the most out of every aspect of the software.
You're very modest, I guess, in the way that you do your work. You're not seen out in the public eye that much. At the conference, we got you presenting in regards to open BIM collaboration. It's probably one of the many things that you could talk about.
Yep.
But a lot of people probably wouldn't know that you were one of the co-authors of Exact Tools, I guess, file optimization for
Yep.
quantity surveyors,
Worked
which was
with them,
released
yep.
a couple of years ago. We worked along Graphisoft Australia with that. So that's one of the things that you've obviously been able to deliver. But for this event, you're going to talk about open BIM collaboration. What are kind of the first steps, I guess, you'd recommend for people that are looking to undertake some open BIM collaboration?
Look, the biggest thing that I can say to people starting to head down the path of BIM collaboration is to get in and have a go at it. See so many people who are reluctant to make that first step in the process and getting in, trying their first project. Like any tool, there are hurdles to doing it, and there are mistakes you'll make along the way. There's a lot of research out there and a lot of guides that you can take from other people who have done it already. But get in, have a go. Sure, start with a non-critical project. Don't go straight into your number one biggest project in the office and expect that to work first go. But get in, have a go, and learn about all the wide variety of options and ways there are to collaborate in a BIM space.
Yeah, no, that sounds exactly right. The only way you're going to learn anything is by dipping your toe in the water, or a number of ways, a number of practices, just dive right in.
Yeah, just dive right in. One of the big things with BIM collaboration is that there are so many different ways to skin the cat. And it all comes down to what you're trying to achieve, what the end game of the collaboration is, who are the different parties that are working it, what sort of information have you got available that you want to exchange. There are all sorts of different ways to handle it, from the bottom of the food chain, exchanging DWGs, right up to full IFC integrated exchange with full mapping on both sides so that everything integrates properly. You need to, I guess, have an understanding of what the different options are that you can use to collaborate, and then plan what you're going to do and have a go.
Yeah. Well, we're a number of months away still from the event, but I'm sure deep down in the back of your mind you've had a little bit of a think about your presentation and I guess the goals of the presentation. What would be the one thing that you'd hope that people would take away from your presentation?
Look, as I said, it's about understanding which method of collaboration is the best for what you want to achieve. And I think a lot of people get scared by the wide variety of different ways that you can do this exercise. and don't quite understand what's the best approach for each of their needs. So I guess what I'm trying to help people to do is to see the different ways that you can do the collaboration exercise, and so they can come away with a sense of which of those type of scenarios is best going to suit the type of collaboration that they want to do on their next project.
Yeah, in their project. That's great. So that's a big step. You know, it's one of those things where people are scared of doing it because they haven't seen someone or had it explained to them. So it's a massive benefit to people.
Yeah, yeah.
Last question. I love to ask this one, and the answers that I've got have been very mixed. I was kind of hoping or thinking that I'd get specific tools, but what is your favourite ArchiCAD tool?
I thought long and hard about this when you pre-warned me about this question. Look, my favourite tool are objects because of GDL. Yeah. I'm known for having a love of getting into scripting objects myself. I like them because they are effectively open-ended. You can do so much with them. But also, as we're getting into collaboration aspects with the models, the ability to push and pull information, not just from within your model, but from also external data sources and things like that, to influence not only the geometry, but all the other information that goes into your objects and your libraries and your scheduling.
Yeah. Oh, it's been great. I'm getting different answers from everyone, which is not what I expected to get, but that's the positive thing about it. But thanks very much for your time today, Matthew. I'm really looking forward to seeing your presentation at ARCHICON on the 22nd of May this year. I'm sure we'll be catching up a few times before that, but there's going to be a lot for people to gain. So thanks very much, guys, for watching, and look forward to hope to see you at ArchiCon on the 22nd of May 2015, and see Matthew as one of our 9 presenters on the day. Thanks very much.